Who I am and the specifics of my story aren't important yet. The details will come in time. For right now, the fact that I am here making this video, that is what is important. With God's help, a lot of planning and hard work, and some amazing people, my kids and I are free. I was married to a man who was physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and sexually abusive. He abused my children as well. Too many people live with this hell. Men, women, children, black, white, Christian, atheist, Muslim, Catholic. Tall, short, skinny, fat, blonde, brunette, or even rainbow-colored hair. Straight, gay, non-sexual, it doesn't matter. Domestic violence and child abuse can happen to anyone. You could live in Beverly Hills or you could live on the street, and it doesn't matter. Even though this happens right under everyone's noses, it continually gets worse. The laws too many times don't protect people from domestic violence. The only way to put an end to this is for the people like me who escaped to speak out for change and to help those who haven't gotten out yet, and to teach the young people that it's okay to speak up. It's not easy, but I hope at the very least everyone will share this video and spread the word that domestic violence is real and it has to stop. Only when we stand up and put an end to this will people be able to live without fear in the one place, their home, the one place that's supposed to be safe. The long-term effects of surviving this kind of abuse can be lifelong. My children have been diagnosed with all sorts of things now as a result of what they went through. Before I got married, I had all the thoughts about domestic violence that everyone spread around. Women were weak if they let a man do that to them. Oh, I'd never let anyone do that. But it doesn't matter. No one is immune to it. It can happen to anyone. But we're not weak. Quite the opposite. We are stronger than most people can imagine. We make it through trials from nightmares. Only ours are real. We are survivors. We fight every day to stay alive and free. Yes, there are many that choose to stay for many reasons. This does not mean that they are weak. Unless you're in their situation and you know their situation, you can't judge them. Many fear that leaving will make things worse. An abuser doesn't just stop when you leave. They come after you. They come after your family. They felt the loss of control, and many times they get worse. If you suspect abuse in a family, the best thing to do is make sure that the one being abused knows that there are people who know and care. Don't ever, please don't ever try to guilt the person. The abusers have control because they turn the person into something they've never been. They tear them down, believing that they are worthless. Sometimes, if someone from the outside confirms that, it just tears them down even more. They need to know that the people in their lives are there to stay. Help them remember who they were before, who they still are. And even though they don't see it, help them to have the strength to speak up, get free, safe, and help us end this now before anyone else dies. Thank you.